Welcome to another highly rated restaurant in Colorado Springs. Please take a moment to learn about this restaurant because they work hard to serve you. Clearly, this restaurant has good reviews. We asked management, tell us why you think your customers love your restaurant. Here's what they told our interviewer.
Well, I think our guests love our restaurant because they know what to expect. They come to us with very high expectations, and we never fail to deliver on those expectations. They understand that when they come here, we're going to take care of them, whether it's just a cocktail at happy hour or whether it's a once-in-a-lifetime occasion like a 25th anniversary. They're going to get taken care of by our staff, and they're going to get one of the best meals they've ever had.
We asked management, if someone asked you why they should eat at your restaurant, what would you say?
Well, it's quality. It's all around quality. We have a fantastic, friendly service staff. The quality of our ingredients can't be beat. If you want steak, real steak, prime USDA steak, this is really the place to get it. We sell more cuts of USDA prime beef than any other restaurant in town. We have bone-in cuts more often, more different kinds than any other steakhouse in town. And really, you can't beat the experience because what you get is a real upscale, big city steakhouse experience, but in an environment that's not quite as formal as a white tablecloth fine dining restaurant.
Here's a description of this restaurant's signature dish.
The most popular dish here is the filet, is the tenderloin, and it is really just succulent, juicy. It's fork tender, and it's something that we really hang our hat on. It's a great piece of beef. It's prepared expertly. We never have any issues. Well, maybe never's a little too strong, but we almost never have any issues with being overcooked or undercooked. We have some of the best professional cooks in the city working for us here. It's experience. It really is experience. Our executive chef, Brian Sack, spends a number of years out at the Broadmoor Hotel, which is a great training ground for really talented and skillful chefs. And then the line crew that we have working here has been doing this kind of work in this restaurant, most of them for at least 5 years. There are a couple of our cooks who have been here since the day the place opened up. And so they have experience not just with cooking steaks and seafood, but with cooking our steaks and our seafood our way. So it's consistency over time really that makes the difference between our chefs and some of the staff that you might find in other restaurants.
Here's what you can expect while dining here.
Well, it takes about, generally speaking, an hour and a half to 2 hours, so I won't actually go through every single step, but we can sum it up. You walk in the front door, and I think the first thing that strikes you is the atmosphere. It really comes across as very luxurious, very warm and welcoming. You're greeted warmly at the door. You're offered assistance to your table right away. You sit down, it's comfortable, it's cozy, you feel like you belong. The staff greet you. They'll do anything for you. If you have a special request, if you have questions about the menu, if you have questions about the restaurant, the staff are there to guide you through the whole experience. So you come in, you get an opportunity to look at our menu, you get an opportunity to look at our fantastic wine list, at our handcrafted cocktail list. So you have really a wide variety of options, and we'll help guide you through those options. Once you have a nice cocktail in front of you, a nice beverage in front of you, then we get going with the food, and really every experience here is going to be a multi-course dinner. So you're going to have a chance for an appetizer, a salad, an entree, a dessert, and it's really the full meal experience. Throughout, the servers are attentive, but they're not overbearing. They're friendly and helpful without being too familiar. We have desserts that really have a wow factor. When you bring that to the table at the end of the meal, it's something that really gives you a great impression on the way out. And then as you're leaving, again, you see the same person that greeted you when you came in there to wish you a good evening and encourage you to return. So it's very friendly, it's very open, it's very warm and welcoming, and it's an upscale experience without being overly formal.
I would have to agree. It's the lighting in here. It is it's a nice ambience, and you can see from the video here it's a little dark, but it's meant to be like that because that's the atmosphere.
Exactly right, and each of the tables has a little lighting over the table so that you really get a chance to see each other's faces, to see what the food looks like. So it's intimate, but without being dark and gloomy.
Right.
Lastly, here's what management wants you to know most about this restaurant.
Well, I think that an impression that we find sometimes is a price point impression, and what I would like for guests, potential guests, future guests that may have never been here, what I'd like them to know about The Famous is that you can afford it. You can come down and you can have a fantastic meal, one of the best meals you might ever have in your life, without breaking the bank. We run 3-course meal specials, 4-course meal specials. We have very generous portions, which we're happy to split between 2 people or among more than that. And that you're going to have, again, a spectacular experience without having to worry about doing anything wrong. You can just come in and enjoy a nice meal in a nice, relaxed, luxurious environment, and really on any budget.
Okay. Anything else we want viewers to know?
Well, I'm really very proud of our beverage program here as well. Not only do we have some of the top-notch cuts of beef and freshest seafood in town, but we really have a great wine list and a really well-thought-out cocktail program as well. We also feature some local microbrews, so we try to take care of all aspects of the experience.
Okay. Well, Jonathan, thank you very much.
My pleasure.